As one era ends and another begins, the heart of royal family in the United Kingdom remains the world-famous Buckingham Palace. The 830,000 square foot palace has been the focal point of the nation in times of celebration and sorrow for over 260 years. So it is only fitting that we take a look inside Buckingham Palace as we prepare for a new reign. Welcome to Planet Lux, and in this video we'll take a look inside the late Queen Elizabeth's billion-dollar Buckingham Palace. Curious to know? Let's find out. Buckingham Palace, the most famous of all royal residences, is the monarchy's headquarters, located in London at the tip of the National Mall, where many national celebrations take place. Each summer, the staterooms are open to the public, displaying some of the most gilded and luxurious interiors in the country, as well as an incredible art collection. The palace is currently undergoing much-needed renovations and is thus unavailable as a residence and office, with many spaces largely closed off. But that won't stop us from taking a look around at some of the 775-room palace's most dazzling rooms. Buckingham Palace tours first allowed both locals and tourists to see the Queen's magnificent home in 1993. The palace gates are open to the public during the Queen's visit to Scotland in August and September. The tour is still very popular today, giving many people the opportunity to see and appreciate one of the world's few remaining active royal palaces. Buckingham Palace has 775 rooms in total. In total, there are 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices and 78 bathrooms. The structure spans 108 meters across the front, is 120 meters deep and stands 24 meters tall. Today, Buckingham Palace is a working structure that serves as the focal point of the United Kingdom's constitutional monarchy, hosting a variety of royal events and ceremonies ranging from entertaining foreign heads of state to celebrating achievements at investitures and receptions. Every year, over 50,000 people attend the palace's state banquets, lunches, dinners, receptions, and garden parties. The Queen also holds weekly meetings with the Prime Minister and receives newly appointed foreign ambassadors at Buckingham Palace. Receptions are held at the palace throughout the year to honor the work of industry, government, charities, sport, the Commonwealth, and many other areas of life. In 2013, for example, the Queen hosted a reception to honor the Commonwealth, youth and education, which was attended by 350 guests from academic institutions around the world, and featured a performance by the Commonwealth Youth Orchestra and Choir. Recently, the Queen hosted a reception for Rugby World Cup players, organizers and supporters in 2015. Buckingham Palace is a popular location for major national celebrations and commemorations. Buckingham Palace is known as the administrative center of the monarchy, but it is also a family home that houses the Queen's Gallery and the Royal Muse. The Queen gave birth to Prince Charles and Prince Andrew at the palace, and notices of royal births and deaths are still attached to the front railings for the public to read. The staterooms are located in the west wing of Buckingham Palace, which has welcomed visitors from near and far since becoming the monarch's official London residence in 1837 and later opening to the public in 1962. These rooms are used in official capacities to welcome audiences, entertain dignitaries, and serve as backdrops for televised messages. They are also the rooms that are open to the public from July to October each year, including this year during renovations, though the palace has since been closed to the public following the Queen's unexpected death. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, after entering through the grand staircase, visitors are greeted by the long sky-lit picture gallery, which houses some of the palace's most notable works, including Rubens, Van Dyck's, Rembrandt, Canaletto, and Titian, to name a few. The gallery is 47 meters long and connects the blue drawing room, the music room, and the white drawing room on one side, and the throne room and the green drawing room on the other, and is stopped by a 200-year-old dome skylight. It is currently being replaced, as well as the removal of aging pipes, wires, and other essential infrastructure, some of which has not been updated since the Second World War. The blue drawing room, the largest drawing room in the West Wing, is notable for its use of a variety of colors, from its red carpet to its caramel pillars, while the powder blue chairs and curtains provide the elusive blue for which the room is named. The blue drawing room is where King Charles III recorded his first televised address to the nation. The music room, formerly known as the bow room due to its large bow window at the far end, is located next to the blue drawing room. The room, which has deep blue pillars and entrance doors flanked by 2 fireplaces, was also the site of Queen Elizabeth II's 3 eldest children's christenings. The white drawing room, the final room on this stretch, has mirrors and elegant gold moldings on every wall, giving the room a sparkling glow. This room is notable for having a hidden door behind one of the mirrors, which Queen Elizabeth II was known to frequently use when welcoming ambassadors and high commissioners. Various Christmas messages recorded by the late Queen have also been played in this room. Across the hall is the green drawing room, which has green walls, curtains, chairs, and antiques, while the red carpet has Tudor roses. Highlights include numerous portraits of former royals from King George III's reign, and it is the room next door to one of the palace's most photographed rooms, the throne room. The throne room is a large space that houses the thrones of previous monarchs, including Queen Elizabeth II's throne from 1953 coronation ceremony, as well as thrones from King George VI and Queen Victoria's coronations. The striking red and gold room has hosted a number of memorable events, including recent wedding photos of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer, and Prince William and Kate Middleton. This room is filled with antiques and artifacts, including a pair of carved and gilded council chairs with velvet seats and cushions, and elaborate gold backs shaped like Roman chariots. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge most recently used the throne room to receive the President and First Lady of Ukraine, for which the room was reorganized into an elegant reception room while the rest of the palace underwent refurbishment. The ballroom, which houses investitures, state banquets, and other large events, is another frequently seen room in the palace. A magnificent archway at the end of the room houses a canopy and thrones. The thrones were created for King Edward VII and his wife Queen Alexandra's coronation, and they sit beneath the magnificent arch where plaster statues of William Thedes stand on top of a triumphal arch flanked by sphinxes and enclosing the throne canopy. The winged figures at the arch's apex represent history and fame. They stand in support of a medallion depicting Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. The room includes a musician's gallery with its own organ, which was originally housed in the Brighton Pavilion, a seaside retreat for King George IV in the 1820s that was sold in 1848. The breathtaking space is 120 feet long and 60 feet wide, with 6 large crystal chandeliers dangling from the 45-foot-high ceiling. Buckingham Palace is being reserved in order to update electrics and plumbing, restore rooms and artifacts, remove asbestos, repair masonry, and make the palace more energy efficient. The project is expected to last 10 years, beginning in 2017 and ending in 2027. More information about the renovations can be found on the royal website. These staterooms are only a fraction of the rooms that comprise Buckingham Palace, which also includes staff offices and accommodation, utility rooms, and private apartments for various royals. Other structures on the property include a public gallery, mews, and offices, while the walled gardens are the largest private gardens in London and host annual garden parties. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about the late Queen's Buckingham Palace? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.